Uh-huh. Yeah. I used to let too many people near me, thinking closeness meant the heart was true. But some only love the door you open, not the quiet soul that opens too. I saw sweet words ask for hidden favors, saw warm smiles change when I said no. That is when I learned a needed lesson. Not every hand deserves to know your soul. Love should never make your peace feel guilty. Love should never pull your sinner down. If they only come alive when you are given, they may love the access, not the ground. I had to learn what real care does. It does not take and call it love. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the lie, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. I do not hate the ones who showed me hunger, I just know the lesson that they brought. Some people teach you how to build a boundary by taking more than kindness ever thought. I kept the mercy, dropped the begging, kept the grace, but changed the key. A grown heart learns to stay forgiving without becoming easy to reach. There is power in a quiet distance. There is peace in choosing slow. If love is real, it will not panic when the answer has to be no. I still believe in people, I just believe in truth first. I still keep my heart soft, I just keep it guarded with wisdom. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the lie, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. Heart still open. Wisdom at the door. I built it high so they could see, but their old words kept living in me. What is a win when it still needs proof? What is freedom when it answers to you? I remember every look that cut me down, every quiet little laugh when I was not around. They made small sound like it was all I could be, like the world had a limit and it ended with me. So I made a vow nobody else could hear. Turned every doubt into a reason to disappear. Not run away, I mean run ahead, with the disbelief repeating inside my head. I worked with a fire that was never calm. Every good result felt like a note in my palm. I wanted to hold it up where they could not ignore. Make every closed mind wish it opened the door. I did not chase peace, I chased their surprise. Chased the moment regret would show in their eyes. Every step forward carried somebody behind, like I had given no pain the keys to my mind. And it made me sharp, it made me hard to reach. Made every blessing feel like another speech. I kept asking the world to confirm my worth, like I could rewrite every wound from my birth. The years went by and the work got loud. More people knew me, more rooms felt proud. I had what I once believed would settle the score, but the score kept changing and it asked for more. One achievement became another demand. One full hand still reached for a larger hand, because revenge never says you have arrived. It keeps a man working just to feel alive. I would hear good news and think of their names, not because I missed them, because I wanted them ashamed. That is when I saw what I had become. Still trying to win an argument already done. They were not in the room, but they shaped my pace. Their old opinions still had a seat in my space, and every new height had a shadow below.
The part of me still needing them to know I had built a life that looked like release, but I was carrying conflict into every piece. No chain on my wrist, no lock on my door. Still living for people I did not live for anymore. I built it high so they could see, but their own words kept living in me. What is a win, but it still needs proof? What is freedom when it answers to you? I do not need your regret to rise. I do not need your eyes to recognize the life I built has to feel like mine.
Not a reply
to another time.
Then I ask myself, who am I without the fight? Without a name to prove wrong every night. What would I choose if no one came to judge? What would success become without the grudge? The question hurt, but it opened the way. A future not built from what they used to say. A life with room for joy that was not defense. A reason to move that finally made sense. Now I am learning to lower the noise. Let purpose speak before my old wounds choose. There are dreams I still want, plans I will make, but not as a message for somebody to take. I want the work to mean something to me, not just become a public memory. I wanna laugh when the good days come, without checking who is no longer the one. I can respect the hunger that carried me far. It kept the light alive when life left a scar. But hunger needs a home beyond pain, or it will turn every blessing into strain. So I release the people who doubted my name, not because they were right, not because I am tame, but because I refuse to give them control over the reason I keep feeding my soul. They can keep their version of who I was. I have no more need to rise, because the future is bigger when it is not a war. And I do not need a witness at the door. I built it high so they could see. Now I build it where I can breathe.
What is a win?
It is finally true
when it does not
have to answer to you. I do not need your regret to rise.
I do not need your eyes
to recognize
the life I build has to feel like mine.
A place of peace, not another sign.
The past can be part of the story. It cannot be the reason for every page that comes next.
Yeah. How was the car when the whole thing fell apart? The steady voice when panic filled the heart. I knew what to say when the answers ran thin. Held the weight outside so nobody saw it sink in. I took the hard side, made the next move. Turned confusion into something people could use when fear came close. I was staying in front, made being needed feel like being enough. I learned to read a face before a word, catch the quiet hurt nobody ever heard. I kept the peace when the room lost shape, built my whole name around keeping folks safe. But nobody asked what it cost to stay calm. Nobody noticed when the strength was gone. They saw a wall and assumed no rain could ever find a way through that frame. I wore that robe till it fit like skin. The man who never breaks, the man who wins. But every shield gets heavy in time, especially when nobody sees what is behind. I kept everyone safe from the storm, but who was there when I could not stay strong? I held the roof above every name, while the rain kept falling on me the same. I kept everyone safe through the night, but even strong hands need somewhere to hide. I do not need to carry it all. I need one place where I can fall. There were days I smiled just to keep them still. Said I got it when I had no will. Kept my own hurt under lock and key, cause everybody trusted the strong in me. They brought me their doubt, their grief, their fears. I made room for every one of their tears. But when my voice got low, When my eyes looked tired, they called it nothing, said I was just wired. Maybe I taught them how to miss the signs by making pain look organized, by turning every wound into a plan and every weak moment into I'm good, man. Still, there is a part of me that wanted someone to notice what the silence haunted. Not come to fix me, not make a scene, just sit beside the parts I kept unseen. I did not want a crown for standing tall, I only wanted not to stand alone through all. And that truth hit harder than any fight. The man who holds the line still needs a light. I am not less because I need support. I am not weak because the pressure hurts. A strong back does not mean a heart of stone. It only means I carry too much alone. I can say, today I need a hand, without losing who I understand I am. I can let somebody see the ache before the burden turns into a break. Now, I am learning how to leave room for my own voice when the silence blooms. How to say, I cannot fix this tonight, and trust that love will still remain in sight. I can let the people near me know there are storms inside I do not always show. I can stop confusing care with control and let somebody else protect my soul. The world may still expect me to be strong, but I do not have to prove them right all along. I can be steady and still be tired. I can be brave and still need a father. There is no shame in lowering the guard, no failure in admitting life gets hard. The ones who love me do not need a hero, they need the truth even when it feels narrow. So I will not disappear behind the role or trade my peace for being in control. I will keep my heart where it can be seen, not just the man they thought I had to be. I kept everyone safe from the storm, but who was there when I could not stay strong? I held the roof above every name, while the rain kept falling on either side. I kept everyone safe through the night, but even strong hands need somewhere to hide. I do not need to carry it all, I need one place where I can fall. The one who gives the shelter still needs shelter too. I am learning how to ask for what I gave to you. I move slower than the noise now. Became my name. I move slower. Yeah. Became my name. I used to answer every doubt with motion, trying to prove my worth before it spoke. But life is ways of wearing down the hurry, till only honest things can hold. I saw quick praise turn into pressure, saw proud hearts bend a borrowed light. Now I keep my steps a little softer and let the truth arrive on time. There is a peace in not explaining every scar that made you wise. Some lessons do not need a witness, some healing grows behind the eyes. I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. I learned that anger asks for power, but mercy has a deeper root. The loudest man can still be empty, the quiet one can still speak truth. I do not count the hands that left me, I count the grace that made me stay. Every ending gave me vision, every silence cleared the way. No need to turn
leave room for grace.
Some people grow harder, some grow deeper. I chose deeper. Yeah, now I trust the few who see me plainly, not the ones who praise the shine. I would rather be held by honest kindness than be loved for a passing time. If tomorrow brings another testing, let my spirit answer slow. I have learned the strongest people are the ones who still can grow.
I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. What I kept, what I kept became my name. What I kept became my name. Became my
Yeah.
I pressure knew my name.
Yeah.
I pressure knew my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pressure knew my name.
Yeah. Pressure knew my name before the praise did. Came around when nobody stayed long. I had to learn the shape of my own spirit when every easy answer came out wrong. Some days tried to make my heart move colder. Some words tried to cut my patience thin. But I was raised to stand without pretending and never let the outside grow within. I saw fear dress up like good advice, saw envy speak in careful tones. So I kept my peace a little closer and learned what silence really owns.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never owned my soul.
Pressure knew my name, but it never owned my soul.
Yeah. I do not call it strength to lose your kindness. I do not call it wisdom to distrust. A man can keep his eyes wide open and still leave room inside for love. I watch some people change around advantage, watch the warm bond lose its honest face. That taught me not to hate the lesson, only learn the difference between time and place. No need to answer every hidden judgment, no need to carry every stone. The world can make a loud man restless, but a steady heart can stand alone.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive
and kept my vision clear. Now I move like I have lived through winter, slow enough to see what people mean. Not every hand that reaches toward you has the kind of touch that keeps you clean. Still I do not let the past make laws here. I do not let old wounds decide. I keep the truth, release the poison, and walk with both my heart and pride. If the road gets narrow, I get calmer. If the test gets loud, I speak less. I have learned the deepest kind of power is staying whole under distress. But it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive
and kept my vision clear.
Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better. Pressure knew my but peace knew me better.
But peace knew me better. Yeah.
Not more than my soul.
I wanted more, but not more.
Not more than
I had a hunger that could shake my patience, made every quiet hour feel too long. I wanted more before I knew the reason, wanted proof that I was standing strong. But wanting more can turn into a master if you let it speak above your soul. I saw good hearts trade away their center, trying hard to feel in control. So I learned to want with cleaner breathing, keep ambition close but not too near. A dream can guide you through the pressure, or become the thing you start to fear.
the hunger didn't know me. I kept my spirit free.
I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't
own me. I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I know the ache of almost being ready, the heavy weight before the door appears. I know the smile a man can wear in public while he is carrying private years. But I have seen the cross the moving reckless, seen quick desire turn calm hearts blind. Some victories arrive looking golden, then take more than they leave behind. I do not chase a version built on envy. I do not feed a life that eats my peace. If the blessing asks me for my softness, then that blessing was not meant for me.
Let me rise with my heart still open.
Let me win without turning cold.
Let my name mean something honest
when the final story's told.
If the road gets bright and heavy,
let my steps stay slow and true.
what I gain is never worth it
if I lose what carried me through.
The hunger didn't own me. I kept my spirit free.
I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me.
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind. I want more. I want more. I wanted more, but not more than my soul.
Yeah. I learned to shine, contest a steady heart. Make quiet people question who they are. Some chase a name until they lose their center, then call it winning from afar. I saw respect get traded for attention, so warm hands turn careful with time. So I kept less around me, but kept it honest. A smaller circle, a cleaner mind. I do not fear the climb, I fear forgetting the softer truth that carried me through. If I rise and lose the love inside me, then I only change the view. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Yeah. I used to think that proof was something public, something other people had to see. Now I know the deepest kind of power is who you are when praise leaves quietly. Someone loves the door you open for them, but not the hand that helped them through. Someone call you brother in the morning, then turn cold when the debt comes due. I carry no revenge inside my breathing, just a wiser way to choose. Not every loss becomes a warning. some become the grace you use. Let the noise pass by, let the false lights fade. I was built by quiet lessons, not by what they gave. If I stand alone, let me stand with truth. Better few and faithful than the crowd I cannot trust.
I'm still clean inside.
After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame.
I'm still clean inside.
With the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Oh, still clean inside, still standing right. No borrowed soul, no borrowed light. No borrow light.
Let it go. Let it go, yeah.
I knew some doors that looked like gold, bright from far away. Everybody said they led somewhere I should wanna stay. A louder room, a faster name. More people knowing what I did. More hands around me when the lights came on. Less when they did not. I was close to calling that a life. Close to giving every quiet part of me away. Trying to turn a little hunger into something I could never satisfy. But I had seen what chasing does. How it can make a good man tired. How it can turn a simple dream into a house that keeps catching fire. So I slowed down, not because I quit, because I wanted to hear my own thoughts before the world decided which part of me it wanted bought.
Would I let go by?
Still let me breathe.
Not every open door
Was meant for me.
Would I let go by?
Made room inside.
Some things I did not chase.
Kept me alive. Yeah. There were people who confused noise with being seen. I did too for a while. Thought a full room meant the full life. Thought a hard face meant a strong man. Thought saying yes to every chance was part of the plan. But I learned the hard way a man can lose his own rhythm trying to keep up with somebody else's song. He can stand in the middle of a celebration and still feel like he does not belong. I do not blame the road I almost took. It showed me what I needed to know. That peace does not always arrive as a prize. Sometimes it is the thing you protect when you say no. I still have ambition, I still wanna build. But I do not need every hand clap to make it feel real. A smaller life with my whole self in it means more than a bigger one.
I cannot feel. Would I let go by?
Still let me breathe.
Not every open door
Was meant for me.
Would I let go by?
Made room inside.
Some things I did not chase. Kept me alive.
Yeah. There is a difference between being afraid to move and knowing which direction does not belong to you. Now I listen before I leap, not to fear the truth. I let the loud things pass through the room without letting them pass through me. I keep a few people close who can tell when I am changing for the wrong reason. The kind who do not need a version of me that is always winning. The kind who remember when I had less and still saw something worth keeping. For anybody feeling late because they chose a slower way. You do not owe the world a race just to prove you did not fade. Some roads look empty until you walk them. Some quiet choices make you whole. And sometimes what you let go by is what lets you keep your soul.
What I let go by
Still let me breathe.
Not every open door
Was meant for me.
What I let go by
Made room inside.
some things I did not chase kept me alive. What I let go by
I understand now
I kept a part of me
that would not bow.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Some things do not leave you behind.
They leave you with yourself.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Some things do not leave you behind.
They leave you with yourself.
Sunday did not ask who we were becoming. It just gave us a little room to be there. I remember Sundays having a different weight, not heavy, just slow. The kind of slow that made a room feel bigger. No one was chasing the next thing. No one was turning every small thought into a plan. A chair near the window, a voice from another room, something playing low that nobody needed to name. I thought nothing happened on days like that. I was young. I thought life had to move loud to mean something. Now I know a quiet afternoon can hold more truth than a crowded year. You could sit beside somebody without performing. You could laugh at something small, then let the silence stay. No need to fix it, no need to feel it.
Sunday took its time.
So did we.
Nothing to prove,
Nothing to be.
Sunday took its time.
Still in me.
That kind of quiet
Comes back to me. Later on, the days got sharper. Everybody had somewhere they needed to be. A reason to hurry, a reason to leave before the talk could go too deep. I learned the language of I'm good. Learned how to say it without looking up. Learned how a full calendar can make a person feel empty, and how a long week can follow you home if you never let it in. But some Sundays still find me, not the old ones, not exactly. Just the feeling in the space between obligations, a slower breath, a softer answer, a reminder that my whole life does not have to be a response. I can let the day be simple. I can let peace arrive quiet.
Sunday took its time.
So did we.
Nothing to prove,
Nothing to be.
Sunday took its time.
Still in me.
That kind of quiet
Comes back to me. I used to think rest was what happened after the work. Now I know sometimes rest is the work. So I leave a little space now, not because life got easier, because I know what it costs when there is none. I let a call go unanswered for a while. I let a thought finish its sentence. I let the people I care for speak without rushing to reply. There is wisdom in not always moving. There is strength
and not making noise just to feel alive. For anyone who misses a time they cannot return to, may it not only make you sad, may it teach you what to protect. A slower table, a real conversation, a day with no demand to become a story. Because the best parts do not always leave. Sometimes they wait inside your pace and come back when you stop running past them.
Sunday took its time,
So did we.
nothing to prove,
Nothing to be.
Sunday took its time,
Still in me.
that kind of quiet
Comes back to me.
Sunday took its time.
I still know
Somewhere in the slow,
I am already home. Sunday did not ask who we were becoming. Maybe that was the gift.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Not away from fear. I used to rush the answer out of pain, like every wound should hurry in the truth. But life kept moving with a patient rhythm, teaching me what anger could not prove. I saw fast words break a steady promise, saw pride move quicker than the heart. Now I let the deeper things take longer. Some wisdom needs a slower start. I do not fear the quiet stretch between us. I do not chase the loudest sign. What is meant to shape a stronger spirit never has to beg for time. What time didn't rush, I learned to trust. No, not every hard day
turns the soul to dust.
What time didn't rush,
It made me clear,
I grew through the waiting.
not away from fear.
Yeah. I have known the ache of being ready while the door stayed closed and still. Known the kind of doubt that talks politely, trying to dress itself as will. But I have seen a slow road change a person, not by force, but line by line. Every delay that felt like losing was building something I could not find. So I stopped calling patience weakness, stop treating silence like defeat. A man can stand inside the pressure and still keep grace beneath his feet. Let the restless run, let the loud ones speak. I would rather grow true than arrive incomplete. Now I move with less need for permission, less hunger for a borrowed crown. If my name is built on honest living, then I do not fear a slower sound. Some people bloom from being noticed, some grow deeper when unseen. I have learned the soul gets stronger when it keeps its center clean. If the years ask what became of me, let them say I did not fold. I took the long way through my lessons and came back wiser, not just old. What time didn't rush,
I learned to trust.
Not every hard day
Turns a soul to dust.
What time didn't rush,
It made me clear,
I grew through the waiting.
not away from fear.
I grew through the waiting.
Not away from fear.
Yeah. I forgave the man I was. I forgave the man I was. I forgave. I used to carry shame like it was sacred, like every wrong had earned a permanent place. But life kept showing me a softer mirror, one that did not turn away from grace. I made mistakes I could not dress in wisdom, said some words I wish I could remove. But every younger version of my spirit was only reaching for a better truth. So I stopped turning memory into punishment, stopped calling every scar a debt. Some lessons asked for honest understanding, not a lifetime of regret. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old way fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. If it stays behind the wall. I know the cost of trying to look certain when the soul is still learning how to stand. I know the quiet fear of being judged by people who never tried to understand. But I have seen enough for life to notice mercy is not weakness in disguise. It takes a stronger heart to face the damage and still look forward with open eyes. I keep the truth, but not the poison. Keep the lesson, not the chain. I was not built to live forever as a witness to my pain. Let the old self rest now. Let the new heart speak. There is strength in being honest. There is peace in being weak. I do not need perfection to become someone worth love. I just need the courage to keep rising from enough. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old weight fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but our heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. I forgave him, and I kept walking. I forgave him. I kept walking. Yeah. They see the calm. They don't know what it costs. I had to lose the need to win. Yeah. Before I learned what loss had taught. I used to carry every wrong like proof, like pain deserved a place beside my name. But time kept asking softer questions, till anger started sounding all the same. I saw the loudest pride turn lonely, saw quick revenge turn into debt. The heart can win 1,000 arguments and still not know how to forget. So I stepped back from what was bitter, let the old fire lose its claim. Not every wound becomes a warning, some become a wiser flame. The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line. Every hard truth gave me back my mind. The calm was paid for, breath by breath, breath by breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I do not call it losing when I walk away with grace. Some rooms can praise your name out loud and still not know your face. I learned to trust the quiet feeling when something real begins to fade.
A soul can feel the weight of leaving
And still be thankful that it stayed. Yeah, the strength in not replying.
There's faith in letting go.
Some people
Only see your silence.
never what it took to grow. I ain't cold, I'm clear now.
I ain't cold,
I ain't hard,
I just know.
I just know in my heart can't live. For every scar I stopped explaining, for every truth I had to hold, I found a part of me still gentle, still alive beneath the old. Let them call it distance, let them call it pride. I know the peace I carry had to be protected from inside. I give no hate to what has left me.
I give no crown to what was wrong.
I only thank the life that taught me how to stand without
Becoming stone.
The calm was paid for,
Line by line,
line by line.
every hard truth gave me back my mind.
Calm was paid for,
Breath by breath,
breath by
I
breath.
chose my peace and left the rest. I chose my peace and left the rest.
I did not come back looking for the old days. I just took the long way home. Yeah. I passed the corner where we used to stand, not saying much, just watching the hours move through our hands. Back then a whole afternoon could fit in a laugh, a little talk, a long pause, a plan that did not need to last. We were not thinking about what it meant, we were inside it, that was enough. No one was trying to make a memory, no one was rushing to become someone tough. Now the walls look different, the faces moved on, the old familiar rhythm is mostly gone, but something in the air still held its place, like time remembered the shape of a younger face. I stood there quiet, no need to pretend, the place can change and still feel like an old friend. Not because it waits, not because it stays, but because it taught you how to walk through certain days. The block still knows the way I came, not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take, some parts of who I am were made that way. Yeah. I remember people who kept it simple, the ones who knew when to let you speak, the ones who never needed a spotlight to give you what you needed that week. A little truth, a little patience, a look that said you'll be alright. No big promise, no perfect answer, just somebody making room for your night. I did not understand that kind of care then. I thought love had to come with a louder sound. Now I know the deepest things often arrive without trying to be found. Some names I have not said in years, some voices only come back when it gets still. Not to make me sad, not to pull me backward, just to remind me what mattered. Before the will to prove myself got bigger than the will to feel. I learned a lot from that old ground, how to hold my word, how to stay around, how to keep my heart from turning hard when the world got crowded and the days moved fast. The block still knows the way I came, not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take, some parts of who I am were made that way.
I do not miss every detail. I miss the feeling of being known before I had to explain myself. So now I carry a little of that pace, not the past, just the grace. The way we could sit without a reason, the way a real word could change a season. I still move forward, I still want more, but I do not leave my whole self at the next door. I keep a part of the old calm close for the days when the pressure starts talking the most. For the younger ones coming up fast, may they find something real that can last. Not a perfect map, not a borrowed road, just a few true people in the place that knows their soul. Because the world will keep changing, that is what it does. But you can still remember what gave you your first sense of who you was, and carry it forward, soft, not loud, with no need to turn around. The block still knows the way I came. Not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take. Some parts of who I am were made that way. The block still knows, and so do I. The old ground taught me how to stand upright. I did not come back looking for the old days. I came back to thank them.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over learned to rise again.
I have had plans fall apart in my hands, watched sure things turn into empty air. Had to smile through seasons I was losing, like I still knew how to get somewhere. But life does not end where hope gets tired. Sometimes faith just lowers its voice. Some doors close without an answer, so the soul can make a cleaner choice. I stopped calling every delay a failure, stopped treating patience like defeat. The dream was not dead inside the silence, it was learning how to breathe.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. Oh yeah, I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over, learned to rise.
I know the weight of almost making something, the ache of being close, then back and start. I know how doubt can speak so calmly that it sounds like wisdom to the heart. But I have seen the broken season open into something I could not design. Some losses come to clear the hunger, some scars come to sharpen time. I do not
rush the roots beneath me, I do not curse the slower rain. A man can lose the shape he wanted and still become the truth he claimed.
Not every dream returns the way it left.
Some come back wiser,
some come back wiser,
some come back clean,
some come back
when you are ready to carry them.
So if tomorrow tests my spirit, let me answer with a steady chest. I have learned that quiet courage often grows where plans are laid to rest. I will not shame the years that broke me, they taught my hands a gentler hold. I will not fear a slower blessing, some gold takes time to know it's gold.
If the dream rise again. What I thought was over, learn to rise again. Write it down.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Write it down.
Write it down. Yeah. Found an old notebook under some things I forgot to move. Bent corners, faded lines, a younger hand trying to tell the truth. I read a sentence I barely remembered, something about not losing the part that still believe. I smiled at that, not because I had it figured, because I knew how long it took to finally see. Back then, I wrote like the future was somewhere I had to earn. Like every answer was waiting for me to become a different person. I had questions with no patience, dreams with no shape, a heart trying hard to look unafraid. But there was something in those margins, a quiet kind of faith. Not loud enough to make a promise, strong enough to stay.
Notes in the margin,
Still speak to me,
a younger voice.
still walks with me.
I did not know the road,
But I wrote it true.
some words wait years to come through.
Yeah, there were pages full of pressure, names I thought I had to prove. Plans that sounded more like fear than something I was meant to do. I could see the old impatience, the need to rush toward every sign. The way I thought a man was feeling, if he needed a little time. But I do not judge that younger version. He was carrying what he knew, trying to make a life feel solid, with a heart still coming through. I remember how easy it was to feel behind, how every face looked certain, how every closed door felt personal when I was still learning direction. Now I know some things take years before they make sense. Some truths sit quiet until the noise finally gives them room to enter. And maybe that old notebook was not a map, maybe it was a witness, proof I was already asking the questions that would build this.
Notes in the margin,
Still speak to me,
a younger voice.
still walks with me.
I did not know the road,
But I wrote it true.
some words wait years to come through.
I thought I was writing to get somewhere,
Maybe I was writing,
so I would recognize myself
wait,
when I arrive. Now I keep a little room for unfinished thoughts. I do not force every feeling to become a lesson. Some things need silence before they can speak. Some answers come when you stop asking the question. I still write things down, not to make them permanent, just to leave a light on for the man I might become. A line for the days when I forget how far I have come. A note for the nights when the world feels loud, and I need to remember what matters now. For anyone who finds their old self in the page they almost threw away.
Be gentle.
That voice was trying to survive the only way it knew how to stay. You do not have to return to who you were. You only have to respect the road they walked to bring you here. Because sometimes the first true thing you ever wrote takes a lifetime to hear.
Notes in the margin,
Still speak to me,
a younger voice.
still walks with me.
I did not know the road,
But I wrote it true.
some words wait years to come through.
Nope.
Notes in the margin,
I was becoming before I know.
write it down.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Some pages,
Do not tell you where to go.
they remind you you were never standing still.
Write it down, 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 down.
Some love got quiet when the blessing got heavy. Some hands turned cold when my heart stayed steady.
I learned who was near.
For the truth, not the shine.
Some people love the moment,
but they cannot love the climb. Yeah. I saw praise change shape when the season turned. Saw old smiles fade where the hard truth burned. Not every voice that calls you brother knows how to stand when the pressure comes under. I never needed many, only honest few. The kind that see the wound and still see you. The kind that do not trade your name for gain, or make your peace feel guilty for his pain. Some came close when the door swung wide, then stepped back when I looked inside. That is when I learned what loyalty means. It is quiet when nobody sees. When the blessing got heavy,
I saw what was real.
who came for the light?
Who came for the field?
When the blessing got heavy,
I kept my soul near.
lost what was false,
but the truth stayed clear.
I do not blame the ones who could not stay. Some hearts only know the easy way, but I will not shrink to make them comfortable, or lose my calm to make their story whole. The older I get, the less I explain. The more I let time separate the names. A real one does not need a perfect view. They can love to be coming inside of you. I kept my word when the room got thin, kept my grace when the doubt came in. If success is a mirror, let it tell the truth. I would rather stand alone than stand untrue. The blessing was never the test. The people around it were. Yeah. Now I move with care, but not with fear. I keep the faithful ones close and clear. No cold revenge, no bitter speech. Just a wiser hand on what I reach. I give thanks for the ones
Who stayed,
not for what I had,
but what I gave.
the kind of love that does not need a stage. The kind that reads the heart beyond the page. If the road gets brighter,
Keep me grounded,
if the noise gets louder,
keep me sounded.
let me rise without changing my tone, and never call a crowded life a home.
When the blessing got heavy, I saw what was real.
Who came for the light?
Who came for the field?
When the blessing got heavy,
I kept my soul near.
lost what was false,
But the truth stayed clear.
lost what was false,
But the truth stayed clear.
clear. Yeah. Yeah. The room got loud whenever I stepped inside. At first I thought the noise meant I had arrived. Every compliment landed clean and bright, like the world was finally saying I was right. People knew the name before they knew the man. Knew the wins, not the weight behind the plan. They saw the part of me that learned to stand tall. Never saw the private cost behind it all. I used to chase the feeling of being seen, like recognition could make the old doubts leave. Like enough approval would settle my mind and prove I had become somebody worth the time. But praise is quick, it moves where the light goes. It changes shape whenever the moment grows cold. One day you are surrounded by familiar faces, next day you are alone with the empty spaces. And that is when the question started to land. Who was there because they cared who I am? Who stayed close when I had nothing to offer? Who did I forget while I was moving farther? Yeah, I look back at the people who believed early, before the timing got good, before life hurt me. The ones who gave me truth when it was hard to hear. The ones who knew my fear and still stayed near. Did I return that love when I could finally breathe? Or did I start treating closeness like a thing to receive? Did I make room for the voices that shake me? Or let the noise around me slowly rearrange me? Success can make a man speak in a different tone. Start believing every good thing came along. Forget the hands that helped him find his pace. forget the heart behind a familiar face. And I asked what would remain when the crowd moved on, when the cars got fewer and the moment was gone. Would I still respect the way I chose to live? Would I know what I had taken, what I failed to give? Because a life is more than the names that cheer, more than the people who appear for a certain year. It is the way you show up when there is nothing to gain, the way you hold somebody when they carry pain. It is the truth you keep when the room gets thin, the way you speak to yourself when the doubts begin, the things you protect when nobody sees, the parts of your soul you refuse to trade for ease.
When the noise fades, who will still know my heart? Who did I hold close, and who did I leave apart? Let the praise fall away, let the bright lights lose their name.
I want a life
that still means something when the noise fades.
Yeah. Now I measure my days by a different sign, by the people I can face with an honest mind, by the promises I keep when they are inconvenient, by the love I do not make into a statement. I want to call the ones I almost overlooked, make time for the names that never needed the look, give thanks without turning it into a show. Let the people who help me know that I know, and I want to treat myself with that same grace. Not only love the version that wins the race, not only respect the man when the results come through, but the tired one suit, the uncertain one too. Because I have been loud in my own head, telling myself I was only worth what I led, only worth the proof, only worth the rise, only worth the image in another person's eyes. But a quieter life can still be whole, a simple day can still restore a soul, a few real voices can outweigh a room, a steady heart can outlast the moment's bloom. So I do not need to disappear from the world, I just will not let the world decide my worth. I can accept the love without becoming blind, and keep what matters closer than the shine. When the noise fades, I want truth in my hands, not a life built only on passing demands. I want old friends able to say my name, and know the success never made me change. I want to remember who I was before, and leave the door open in the heart, not the score. I want my peace to survive the applause, and my kindness to remain without a cause.
When the noise fades, let me still have my heart. Let the ones who trust in me know I did not drift too far. Let the praise fall away, let the bright lights lose their name.
I want a life
that still means something when the noise fades.
Let the room get quiet, let the headlines move on. What I keep will tell me who I was all along. Some things don't leave, they just learn how to live quieter. I remember the patience before I knew its name, a voice saying, take your time. No big lesson, no grand display, just someone showing me a better way. Back then I thought of life was somewhere ahead, a brighter room, a louder name. But the best parts never asked for that, they stayed close, they stayed plain. A little laughter, a steady hand, the truth that fit the man I am. Now when my thoughts
Move too fast,
I return to what could last.
still familiar,
Still feels true.
still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you, still familiar,
still in me,
still in me.
the best of who I was.
Still carries me.
Yeah. I watch close names turn into space, watch time change a familiar face. Some hearts left without a fight, some good things could not stay right. I don't hate what had to end, I don't turn each loss to stone. I learned the past can teach you peace without becoming your only home. I keep the memory where it belongs, not in a cage, not in a womb, just as a note inside the song. A little proof I made it through, I can grow without cutting roots, I can move on and keep what's true.
Still familiar,
Still feels true.
still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you. Still familiar,
still in me.
still in me.
The best of who I was.
Still carries me.
I don't need to go backward. I just need to remember what made me gentle, what made me stand, what held my heart when I could not.
Keep the good.
Keep the good, let the rest become a lesson. Yeah. Now I measure a good day simple, a clear mind, a steady breath, a few real voices. I can trust a little room to be myself. I still dream, I still reach, but I don't run from who I've been. I let tomorrow come in slowly. I let today begin again. For anyone who feels misplaced, may one true memory guide them home. Not to hold them in the old days, just to show them they're not alone. The best of us does not disappear. It changes shape, it stays near.
Still familiar,
Still feels true.
still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you. Still familiar,
still in me.
still in me.
The best of who I was.
Still carries me.
Still familiar,
Still familiar,
still feels true. It carried me.
still familiar,
Still in me.
still in me.
Some things don't leave.
They teach you how to stay.
I need no crowd for the truth. If it's real, it stands with me. If it's real, it stands with me. I used to think respect was something gathered, like more voices made the meaning strong. But I have seen a room full of approval still leave a lonely heart feeling wrong. Some people clap when the moment favors, then step aside when the weight appears. I learned the quiet ones who stay beside you are worth more than 1,000 cheers. I do not need my name in every story. I do not need the last reply. If the truth can live without attention, then so can I. I need no crowd for the truth, no loud praise to make it stay. If my heart still knows the reason, I can walk the hard way. I need no crowd for the truth, no bright words to pull me through. When the pressure shows the real ones, I know what I will not lose. I watch some smiles turn into questions when my path began to rise. Watched a few old hands grow distant when they could not own the prize. That did not make my spirit colder, it only made my vision clean. Every loss became a border between what is real and what just seems. I keep my circle small but honest, keep my temper slow and clear. I would rather have one faithful silence than a crowd that disappears. Who stay true? The ones who never had to swear. Who stood close? Who stood close? The ones who did not need to stare. Who knew me? The ones who saw beyond the shine. Who kept faith? The ones who gave me time. I need no crowd for the truth, no loud praise to make it stay. If my heart still knows the reason, I can walk the hard way. I need no crowd for the truth, no bright words to pull me through. When the pressure shows the real ones, I know what I will not lose. No crowd for the truth. Just a heart that still stands true. Yeah. I saw it in your eyes before you turned away. How my silence made the moment feel unsafe. I did not raise my voice, I did not call your name, but cold can leave a mark that feels the same. I knew that look because I wore it first, trying to stay small when the feeling hurt. I learned to read the air before a word, learned to fear the things that went unheard. For years I called it nature, called it me, like the past that written all I had to be. Like every wall I built was just my skin, not an old defense I kept living in. Then I watched you carry what I gave, a quiet fear you never should have saved. And something in me finally understood, pain can travel farther than it ever should.
What broke me won't become your chain.
The hurt ends here.
It won't wear your name.
I won't pass down.
I won't pass down what I survived.
I choose a softer
way to stay alive.
Yeah. I used to think that distance kept me strong, that shutting down could never do much wrong. I thought restraint was proof that I was grown, but love cannot keep growing without being known. Every wound I carried had a hidden cost. Every time I hardened, something else got lost. I made a shelter out of being numb, then wondered why no warmth could ever come. But I can see the pattern when it starts, the overreaction rising through my heart. I can stop before the silence turns to blame. I can say the truth without making shame. I can let a younger soul feel safe without asking them to earn their place. I can hold my fear without letting it lead. I can give the care I once would not receive. The past may tell me why I learned to hide, but it cannot choose the man I am inside. I cannot change the hands that shape my pain, but I can make sure it does not leave again. No more calling damage destiny, no more making fear my legacy, no more asking love to understand why I disappear before I take a stand. I can own the hurt without becoming it. I can break the pattern when I notice it. I can let the old weight lose its claim. I can stop the fire before it takes your name. There were things I wish I knew before. How a gentle word can open up a door. How saying I was wrong can make room for a different kind of life to bloom. I do not need perfection to begin. I just need the courage to look within, to catch the moment when I wanna close and choose a truth that lets us both grow. You do not owe me patience for my past. You do not have to carry what I cast. I will not make my history your test. I will not call my damage love at best. Maybe healing is a simple vow, to do one thing more gently now, to let the pain stop where it reached my hands and build a future it cannot command. I was given wounds I did not choose, but I will not give you what I had to lose. The story changes when I make it clear. What hurt me ends when it ends here.
What broke me won't become your chains.
The hurt ends here.
It won't wear your name.
I won't pass down.
I won't pass down what I survived.
I choose a softer
way to stay alive. What broke me won't become your chain.
I will not teach your heart my pain.
The past can speak, but it cannot steer.
The hurt stops now.
The hurt ends here.
I cannot rewrite where I came from, but I can decide
what does not go forward.
I used to think that strength meant never bending, never letting sorrow touch my face. But every heart that hides too much forever starts confusing silence with a cage. I saw good people turning pain to armor, then forget the warmth they had before. I promised if the world should ever harden, I would not become another closed door. There is a way to carry disappointment without letting bitterness lead. There is a way to walk through what has broken and still become what others need. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong, calm enough to let wrongs pass. Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder only taught my soul to last. Yeah. I do not call it weakness when I'm gentle. I do not call it pride when I forgive. Some people only learn to keep surviving. I am trying to remember how to live. The past can ask for more than it deserves. It can dress old fear in newer names. But I have learned the answer with my breathing, not with anger, not with blame. I keep the lessons, not the heavy poison. Keep the truth, but let the sharpness lead. A man can know exactly where he's wounded and still choose who he wants to be. Not harder, just wiser. For every soul that had to stand alone, do not let the pain decide your tone. You can guard your peace without a wall. You can rise and still be kind through all. Let patience be the weight inside your walk. Let mercy be the pause before you speak. The ones who tried to take your light away never owned the part they could not reach. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong, calm enough to let wrongs pass. Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder only taught my soul to last. Still kind, still kind, yeah. Still kind, still kind, still standing, still standing. Giving a promise. Carry the promise. Yeah. I was taught to keep my word when it was heavy, not just when the road was kind. Taught that pride can make a man look ready, while peace gets left behind. I saw gentle hands make hard days lighter. Saw quiet love hold more than gold. Some lessons never needed many speeches. They just stayed with me as I grew old. They said, do not let the world repaint you. Do not trade your name for quick applause. If you rise, let your heart rise with you, and never let success rewrite your cause. I carry the promise, even when the days get long. Keep my soul where the truth is. Keep my steps where they belong. I carry the promise, through the pressure and the noise. A man is more than what he gains when he remembers what he chose. I have seen a little power change the faithful. Seen soft eyes turn away from grace. Seen people chase a brighter image and lose the light inside their face. But I remember what was given, not in silver, not in fame, just a way to move with honor and leave no shame behind my name. So when the praise starts speaking sweetly, I listen, but I do not lean. The loudest room can still feel empty
if the heart inside is not clean.
Some things you inherit do not sit in your hands. They live in how you forgive, how you stand, how you leave people whole. Now I walk with less to prove and more to protect inside. The older I get, the more I understand why humble hearts survive. If I
leave something behind me, let it not be fear or pride. Let it be a softer courage that another soul can find.
I do not need the world to crown me. I do not need the final word. I just want the ones who love me first to know their lessons still were heard. I carry the promise, even when the days get long.
Keep
my soul where the truth is.
Keep my steps where they belong. I carry the promise through the pressure and the noise.
A man is more than what he gains
when he remembers what he chose.
I remember what they gave me, and I carry it right.
Carry the promise. Carry the promise. Carry the promise. Carry the promise.
Yeah. At first it felt good when the room agreed. Every word came back like a thing I should believe. No raised brows, no questions in the air, just a row of clean smiles telling me I was fair. They praised the way I moved, praised the way I spoke, turned every small decision into something they would quote. And I let it settle, let it soften my guard, cause being understood felt easier than being challenged hard. Nobody said you changed when the patience got thin. Nobody named the distance growing under my skin. They learned which truth could disturb my peace, so they traded honest talk for a polished kind of ease. I started hearing yes before I finished the thought, started mistaking comfort for the wisdom I had fought. In every room that made me feel secure, made it harder to know what in me was still pure. I had people around me, but no one close enough to tell me when my heart had started getting rough. They gave me the version that was easiest to praise, while the man I used to be got lost inside the haze.
Who will tell me when I lose my way?
When every voice
just tells me what to say. I need a truth that does not bend for me.
A mirror
that will not flatter
what it sees. Then I heard myself speak with a colder tone, dismissing what I once would have listened to and known. A younger me would not have let that pass, would have asked who I was becoming that fast. I saw it in the way I cut people short, how I treated honest concern like a personal report, how I wanted loyalty without the hard reply, wanted every face nearby but no reason to ask why. That is a dangerous kind of lonely place, when applause keeps covering the damage on your face, when every warning feels like someone crossing lines because you forgot that truth can still be kind. I remembered all the people I admired, not the ones who stayed comfortable and never got required, the ones who could hear the words they did not want and still stay human when the truth came blunt. So I stepped away from all the easy sound, from the borrowed confidence that followed me around, and I asked the question nobody else would bring: what have I become beneath the praise and everything? No title can make a bad habit right, no full room can turn avoidance into light, no loyal crowd can carry my soul when I am the one refusing to stay whole. I cannot call it leadership if fear is in the room, cannot call it growth if every question meets its doom. I need the kind of honesty that costs, the kind that shows me what I nearly lost. So I started with myself, no defense in my hand, no excuse dressed up as something people understand. I looked at every place where pride had led and gave a name to every truth I tried to shed. I do not need to be perfect to be real, but I need to face the harm before it learns to heal. I need to make room for a voice that disagrees before my own reflection becomes too hard to see. Let somebody tell me when my tone turns cruel.
Let somebody question every rule I call a rule. Let the people who care enough to risk the peace know they will not be punished for making me release.
The mirror does not hate me when it shows a stain. It gives me one more chance to not become the same. And every honest word I choose to hear makes a little more of who I was appear. I would rather feel the truth cut through my pride than live protected while my better self has died. Because the worst lie is not the one they give, it is the one I let myself continue to live.
Who will tell me when I lose my way? I will not turn from what I need to face. I need a truth that does not bend for me. A mirror that will not flatter what it sees.
When no one else will say it, I have to be the voice that tells the truth before my life becomes a choice I would not respect.